is in the building.
88-845 Street Sweeper Radio. K Slade, Drama King in the building. Rock Boys in the building. Okay, you taking it to Spanish Harlem, man.
Barrio.
I hear it playing. That's Barrio right there. I woke up to the bongos and shit like that. My back window, my project, and so on and so forth.
Harlem.
Right, East Side. That's right. El Barrio. They don't know nothing about that. Shit. Now, Carmel Candy, she's still in the building with us, all the way from England.
Cheers.
How long is that flight?
Huh?
How long is that flight?
8 hours if it's direct.
8 hours if it's direct? What if it's not direct?
Well, it's cheaper and about 10, 11 hours.
10, 11 hours. And, I mean, I don't like guys from England.
Guys from England, why?
Because you told me they don't appreciate women like you. So why would I like them?
Wankers. Like, fucking wankers, man.
Exactly. How they would not appreciate. I'm supposed to agree or get along with somebody that wouldn't appreciate you. Okay.
I call them dickheads.
Okay.
Got dicks on their heads.
You've been over here too long, you're starting to get the lingo. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got Ewilson in the building.
Drama King.
Rap Radar.
Yo, it's an honor, man, with the Drama King, man. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's an honor, vice versa.
C74 lock in, man.
Yeah,
real shit, man.
Legendary Ewilson in the building.
Legendary K Slade. It's a lot of legendariness right now, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of OG shit.
It's a lot of mutual legendariness.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Friendship.
I see you stepping into another plateau now.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about
So, well, yeah, the Truth situation.
Yeah.
It's Jay-Z's YouTube channel. You can subscribe at youtube.com, Jay-Z Life and Times. It's a video series called The Truth. So basically, I'm trying to take the hot topic of the moment that everybody's talking about, lay out the topic, present the pros and cons of the topic, and then come in with my final verdict of what I think.
Okay.
You know.
What made you decide to come up with this?
Well, I want to do a lot more like video or TV type stuff that kind of really like analyzes rap, like ESPN style. Like I think we're past the age of like video shows and all that type of shit. Like I feel like we want to bring that online conversation to different places, and I feel like that's been my challenge. I tried to step to MTV with it, didn't work out, but thankfully, you know, Jay got this channel and he was open to it. And there's a company called Ish Entertainment that produces the content for Jay-Z's channel. I had worked with them at VH1 back in the day with Ego Trip, with the White Rapper Show and different things. So it just all kind of came together. And it was like, originally I wanted to do like talk about a lot of different things in rap. And it was like, let's just kind of make it more specific, you know, because everybody loves your opinion on things. And you being an OG in the game, like, pick the big topic and just weigh in and, you know, give the verdict on it. So we're doing it that way at first with The Truth.
Man, I see one of them where you wasn't pulling no punches.
I'm trying, Slade.
So what I'm saying is...
Oh, man. We passed that drama era, man. We still in the drama era, man.
But you know what it is? This is what it is. And I'm glad I got you here because...
Yes, sir.
We're going to network this shit the right way.
Yes, sir.
We have to draw the line between people knowing the difference of hating and a valid opinion.
Criticism, yeah.
Criticism you understand what I'm saying?
Valid criticism and hating.
Because now it's just like, I can say, oh, I think she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And they'll be like,
she ain't beautiful, she ain't beautiful as this one and that one.
Beautiful, exactly.
Yeah.
She ain't as good
comparing you, yeah.
They're just hating on a darker female. You understand what I'm saying?
You're just reaching to compare it to take it down.
So it's almost like you got to be careful what you say. Like, really, you know, I don't give a fuck. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck.
You, the drama king, don't give a fuck.
No, it's like because you should be able to speak your mind without having to worry about a million people.
You can't please everybody. You got to state your opinion. You got to back it up, and you know that's the thing about being a writer. Whatever you say, you're held accountable to it. So you just got to be true to you. The same thing when you was in the air. You know everything you say. You know, and you was always ready to put it down. And navigate and deal with people's battles on wax and like state your opinion on it and stand up for that, you know, and take the heat that comes with it. Because that's what it is, you know.
Why you was playing that record so hard, and so you know that nigga ain't real.
But the sonics sound real as fuck. Like, this shit is real to me. Yeah.
But the truth.
Yeah, I try to
I seen one of them. You was
but like someone like even like Fat Joe, like Fat Joe's my man, but I just felt that song wasn't right. So I tried. Well, my thing is I don't try to be like rah hating. I'm critiquing it, but I'm being honest and fair and being respectful. Cause You know, first when I criticized LL, Eve, and Fat Joe, I have great respect for all of them for what they've done for the culture. You know, I just felt like the moves they made in that particular moment wasn't right. So I'm critiquing them, you know, but LL Cool J is like one of the reasons I'm in this game. Like, obviously, I grew up in Queens. I'm 1971. We got the same birthday. Like, so, but, you know, for him to do a record called Ratchet, you know, just seemed like he's reaching for a certain thing. And, you know, it doesn't matter unless the song's good, first and foremost. Yeah. And I felt like those weren't the right thing. So, you know, obviously that got a lot of attention out the gate because if it's a negative thing, people are going to jump on it. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, Kendrick Lamar, there's a lot of hype on him. So it's like the last one I just did was like, well, you know, does he live up to that hype? Like, because now the internet loves this kid. They've seen his growth. Like, but now it's like, does he deserve to get the props that he deserves? You know, you put him under your wing in some ways. Like, you know, the OGs, we've all co-signed him. You know, does he deserve that? You know what I mean? So I tackled that topic. So it's really about just bringing that online conversation that you see on Twitter and everywhere, and like putting it in context and having someone like myself really weigh in. So you can agree or disagree and leave comments on the site, and you know, and create that conversation and put it in a real context, you know. 8-a-day Shade 45, Street Sweeper Radio. Yeah. Speaking of Kendrick Lamar. Yes, sir. You had him in the BX last night. Yeah. How crazy is that? That the West Coast MC, Compton, USA. Let's give Slayers props. Compton MC puts out his major label debut album. And where's his album release party? The Bronx. In the motherfucking Boogie Down Bronx with the Drama King. I'm going to tell you some funny shit. How crazy is that? But you know what it is? The funny thing is, when people try to get political with it, what it was is his OG. And he first got J-Rock 5 years ago. Yes, sir. I went to watch and hung out with them. Okay. And K-Dot was hype man. The youngin'. Yeah, he was hype man in 5 years ago for J-Rock. So when J-Rock and them came to New York, that nigga must have looked like he was 12 back then. And I'm gonna show you footage because I got it. I got the footage on my laptop. Now, the nigga looks young now. The nigga looks like he was like 14 and shit. He looked like a baby. So it's like I brought them in the Players Club back then, the same spot. So when it was time for the album drop, I said, yo, them young niggas some lap dances? Yo, beyond that. Get them young niggas some lap dances? Beyond that. Oh, man. Beyond that. Beyond that. Anybody that goes out with me knows you're going home with a story to tell. And you better have a good one if you got a wife to go home to. So, oh, man. That's why I can't fuck with you, Slay. Yeah, you can't. I wouldn't even do it to you. But yeah, man. No, but that's dope though. I took him back to where he was at 5 years ago. But that's crazy though. But you know, it's like, and it's good that he has stand up dudes in his circle that respect that. You know what I mean? At the same time, it's still just to me very dope and symbolic. You know, whatever the circumstances that it went down that way. Out of Midtown. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do that Best Buy signing, but like, yo, he's at 3 a.m. He's in the BX. Like, exactly. It's crazy. And they walked in about 3:10. Something like That's why I can't party, yo. I remember when like parties was popping 2 a.m. You go to club 2 a.m. That shit is dead. Like, you can't do nothing. You gotta be in that 5 a.m. life, man. I can't do that shit, man. I got niggas to retweet or something. Yeah. I got trying to feed my family. 8-a-day Shade Street Sweeper Radio. Let's jump into some Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. K-Dot.